hubby is feeling a little under the weather, so I made him a big pot of Caldo De Pollo. Let me show you how I make mine. In my pot here, I have one whole cut up chicken. I removed as much of the fat off as I could because I don't want a greasy broth. I'm just waiting for it to come to a boil, and then I'm going to start skimming off all those impurities. So just like this, I remove them, and then when I'm done with this, that's when I'll season my broth. I'm going to season with some salt. I don't measure. I'll taste it later. If I need to adjust it, I'll add more. A couple tablespoons of chicken bouillon, some black pepper, sprinkle in some ground cumin, a couple bay leaves, quick stir. To my blender, I'm going to add in 4 Roma tomatoes, a quarter of an onion, 4 garlic cloves, a tablespoon of chicken bouillon, and a cup and a half of chicken broth. I'm going to go blend this up. Now I'll add it here to the broth. I'm also going to add in a little bit of tomato sauce, just maybe like once around the pan. Give it a quick stir. I'll cover it. I'm going to cook this on low for 30 minutes. So now I can add my vegetables to the broth. I've got some potatoes, cabbage, and some carrots. Carefully add them in. All my vegetables have been thoroughly rinsed. So I'm going to let this continue cooking for about another 20 minutes. Here I have a couple of calabacitas. I have some frozen corn. I'm going to add these in like the last 10 minutes because they don't take that long to cook. So now I can add this. I'm going to let it continue cooking until the squash or the calabacita gets nice and tender. Also, I just tasted it. It needs some more salt. So make sure you season your broth. Also, don't forget to remove the bay leaves. And here it is. Let me add the final touches to it. I made some arrocito. I'm going to add that right on top. This is in my playlist if you want to see how I made my rice. Just like that. Now let me squeeze some limoncito right on top. Can't forget the salsita. And the chicken is so tender. Look at that. It's coming right off the bone. Now I get to dig in. Can't forget my homemade flour tortilla to go with this. It smells so good. Delicious. As soon as I'm finished eating mine, I'll make my hubby his, but definitely give this a try.